Did Marvel just drop a bombshell at Cineurope? Are they officially setting up Avengers Doomsday with subtle hints in the upcoming Fantastic Four film? What secret plans could Marvel be hiding behind the scenes? And how is the entire multiverse connected to this next stage? Stick around, because what I'm about to reveal might change everything you think you know about Marvel's future. Don't miss a second of this. Hey, what's up, Superhero Bowl fam? Welcome back to your go-to spot for the latest Marvel insights, leaks, and in-depth analysis. I'm Kevin, and today we're diving into some incredible revelations straight from Cineurope, where Marvel Studios gave us a sneak peek into their grand master plan for the Multiverse, Doomsday, and the Fantastic Four. If you love uncovering hidden clues, connecting the dots, and staying ahead of Marvel's biggest moves, make sure to smash that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and join our growing family. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next in the MCU. Now, let's get right into it. Just yesterday, Marvel Studios made a major appearance at Cineurope, bringing their upcoming projects into the spotlight. And while most of us expected a typical showcase, what they shared was anything but ordinary. Kevin Feige himself took the stage to tease how Marvel is already planting the seeds for Doomsday, and it all starts with Fantastic Four. Here's what they revealed. Fantastic Four is being positioned as a key piece in Marvel's multiversal puzzle. The film isn't just about introducing new heroes. Marvel is setting up major implications for the future. Kevin Feige mentioned that what happens in the Fantastic Four will directly tie into the story of Doomsday, the next Avengers epic. Why is this such a big deal? Until now, Marvel had drawn a mental line between their previous universe and the multiverse, treating them almost as separate branches. But now, it looks like they're integrating Fantastic Four into a much bigger, interconnected story, one that lands in Avengers Doomsday. More specifically, they're hinting that the F4 will serve as a launchpad for multiversal chaos, and could even be responsible for some of the major events that lead to Doomsday. Let's break down what all these hints suggest about Marvel's grand plan, and how Fantastic Four fits into it. Marvel's recent emphasis on multiversal tech, black holes, alternate timelines, and cross-verse travel points toward a story where the multiverse is the central focus. We've seen this in Loki, Doctor Strange, and Ant-Man, but now it's taken a bigger leap with Fantastic Four. Sources and leaks previously pointed to Doomsday being the huge Avengers film that would close out Marvel's Phase 6 and kick off Phase 7. And with Feige's recent statements, it's clear Marvel is not hiding this anymore. They want fans talking and theorizing about how everything leads to that mega event. Originally, Marvel insisted F4 would be kept separate from the main Marvel universe, starting fresh with their own timeline. But now, it appears they're integrating this team into the larger multiversal chaos. This might be their way of tying the team into the overarching Doomsday story without violating their initial plans. Instead, they're expanding the narrative. From the hints and leaks, it seems like Reed Richards and his team could help explain how the multiverse works, especially with their expertise in dimensional travel. They might even be the key to unlocking the secrets behind the multiversal chaos that's about to unfold. Reed's scientific genius, his mastery over space, time, and dimensions, could serve as the bridge between the existing multiverse and the future chaos. Think of him as the scientific interpreter that Marvel is using to set the stage for Doomsday, and for the bigger multiversal saga that's coming. The upcoming Fantastic Four film might delve into their attempts to understand multiversal anomalies, black holes, and dimensional rifts. Tech and artifacts. They may be shown experimenting with advanced technology, possibly remnants of Kree or celestial tech that enable interdimensional travel. Connections to the TVA and Loki. We already saw in Loki and in Ant-Man that multiverse travel tech exists. Reed and his team could be the ones who unlock or refine this tech, making multiversal travel more accessible and dangerous. This will likely lead to major revelations for the wider MCU about how the multiverse is interconnected, which could set up the chaos needed for Doomsday. The latest intel suggests Marvel isn't just casually building Doomsday as a story, but rather planting multiple seeds across their phased universe. By integrating Fantastic Four and expanding the multiversal tech, Marvel is effectively throwing a multiversal clock into motion. Events in F4, like crossing into different dimensions or unintentional chaos, could trigger the events leading to Doomsday. In many theories, Reed Richards' scientific pursuits unfortunately might cause unintended consequences, like destabilizing multiversal barriers or accidentally awakening a powerful threat, which could be Galactus or the collective chaos that leads to Doomsday. Now here's the kicker. Doom himself may not be the primary villain in F4. Instead, his plans for Doomsday could be set into motion by the multiverse's instability, which F4 inadvertently or intentionally exacerbates. Or, alternatively, Doom could be the master manipulator watching the chaos unfold, positioning himself for the ultimate victory. We might see F4 scientists or Reed Richards himself on the brink of discovering multiversal gateways. Or, even more exciting, a teaser for Doom's sinister plans. Watch for characters referencing destabilized realities, black holes, or unseen forces that could set up the multiversal chaos. Marvel's next big saga after Doomsday is Secret Wars, where the multiverse is shattered and reconstructed. F4 could be crucial in pre-establishing the new multiversal landscape. Marvel's seemingly simple Fantastic Four movie isn't so simple after all. It's a carefully laid foundation, an overture to one of the most ambitious phases in MCU history. From hints at multiversal tech to setups for Doomsday, and the possible arrival of cosmic or multiversal threats, Marvel is clearly working toward a story that will change everything. So, stay sharp, keep an eye on those post-credit scenes, listen for subtle hints in the trailers, and connect the dots yourself. Because all signs point to Fantastic Four being more than just a reboot. They're the key to unlocking Marvel's most epic saga yet. If you loved this deep dive into Marvel's future, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We'll keep breaking down all the latest leaks, theories, and behind-the-scenes stories, so you're always ahead of the game. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think F4 will be the catalyst for Doomsday? Or is someone else pulling